Nikki Haley is campaigning in New Hampshire today, where she'll be holding two town hall events. The 2024 hopeful has been drawing in large crowds as she tries to become the Republican Party's top alternative to Donald Trump. Yesterday, Haley received a key endorsement from the political network founded by the billionaire Koch family, a major blow to Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. For more on this and on Haley's campaign efforts, we're joined by CBS News political reporter Nidia Cavazos. Nidia, you were at Haley's town hall event last night. You spoke to some voters. Let's play a bit of what they had to tell you.
We were let down in Vietnam, we were let down in Afghanistan, we've been let down in other places because we don't know how to stand for what we believe in and follow it through. And so I see her as one who's not going to be on the wishy-washy side. She's made up her mind. She knows what needs to be done.
I've always been an independent, so right now I just want to keep my eyes and my ears open.
So what are the thoughts making voters gravitate towards Haley?
Yes, so voters here in New Hampshire are very excited that they get to be the first in the nation to have their primary coming up in January 2024. They're going the extra mile to attend different events from different candidates and really just get to listen in person to what they have to say so that they can make up their mind. But now when it comes to voters attending Nikki Haley's events, they tend to mention that it's foreign policy that ends up being the determinant factor for them in making up their mind. They cite it over and over again. Many of them, when they walk in being undecided voters, I make sure to talk to them before and after the event, after listening into what Nikki Haley has to say, and they mention exactly this. It's her foreign policy that that inspires trust in them, that they have trust that Nikki Haley has the sufficient experience to be in the White House in 2024.
That's really fascinating, and then perhaps the timing is perfect for her because the world is transfixed, you know, by what's happening in Israel, by what's happening between Ukraine and Russia. It seems like with voters, though, they've really been taking a wait-and-see approach. We really haven't seen the polling shift all that much this entire time. So I'm wondering if you are noticing now that as we're inching closer and closer to them having to cast some sort of vote, in a primary or caucus, that they're starting to make a determination as to who they want to support.
Yes, we have seen some trends, and while Nikki Haley has been experiencing momentum, what we're seeing here on the ground, we definitely do see a shift. Back in October, when I was attending several town halls, whether it was Iowa, New Hampshire, or South Carolina, I would see that people would walk in being undecided. They didn't really know much about Nikki Haley, but they wanted to listen into what they had to say. But now in November, in these same early voting states, and especially after the third presidential debate, what I'm seeing is that people have shifted from being undecided voters to now they know a little bit more about Nikki Haley, but now they're also wholeheartedly supporting. And again, they mention over and over that it's her foreign policy experience and her handling of the Israel-Hamas conflict. And really, they say they have trust in her, and all they're looking for is an end to the drama, an end to the chaos, as it's been Nikki Haley's words in reference to Donald Trump. And they say they're pretty tired of this, and they just want to live in a world that is safe.
Given all the support the new endorsement brings, what is she saying and her team saying about the fact that she's still in second place to Trump?
Yes, well, despite the fact that we see this momentum and upward trajectory for Nikki Haley based on polls, based on fundraising, and especially yesterday's endorsement from the Koch family, we do see that, you know, they recognize that she's still in second place. All candidates are very much still trailing behind Donald Trump. There's this significant gap, and her campaign addresses this. They say they have a long way to go, but they're going to keep doing what she's been doing. I spoke to their campaign a few days ago, and they say Nikki Haley's going to continue to keep her head down. She's going to continue to work hard and have these town halls at these different states so that she can ensure to have this one-on-one time with voters, really get to listen into what they have to say, the questions that they have, whether it's on abortion, whether it's on foreign policy, and they say that they're going to continue doing just this.
Nidia, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.